Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera kepada semua followers page Harimau Melaya. Hari ini kita kembali lagi dalam Temubual eksklusif bersama saya. Saya bawakan seseorang yang baru-baru ni dia viral sebab berjaya menjaringkan 4 gol untuk pasukannya iaitu Lions City Sailors di Singapura. Bersama saya hari ini iaitu Putri Alyiah Seow. Hai Putri Alyiah.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you so much for being with us today. It's such an honor to have you today. Okay, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
really excited and I'm happy to be here. How are you?
Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much. So before we start, maybe you can give a simple introduction about yourself. I guess there's still a lot of Malaysian that don't know about you yet. Maybe.
Yeah, I am Malaysian, but I've grew up most of my life outside of Malaysia. I was born in the Netherlands, and after that moved to Singapore, even did my university in London. So I've been all over the place. And I've been playing football since I was quite young, but only recently started picking it up as more of a higher competition level professional thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So may I know which of your parents are from Malaysia? Is it your mom or your dad?
Both of my parents are Malaysian.
Oh, Malaysia. So, but you was born in Netherlands.
Yeah.
See, Malaysia, which part?
KL. Yeah.
KL. Both is from KL.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see. Okay. Alia, maybe you can share how and when did you start playing football? And with Lion City Sailors, when did you be with them?
So I first probably picked up the sport when I was around 7 years old. That was just for fun, just playing after school with my friends. At the time I was like the only girl, so it didn't bother me because I didn't think anything of it. I just enjoyed playing in the moment and having fun. And naturally, as I grew older, it became something that was more of it was more than just a hobby. And I started training, taking part in teams and competitions. And now I am with my first professional team, Lion City Sailors. And so I'm very happy that I can call them my first professional team because obviously they're ahead of their game. They're one of the best, right, in Singapore. And before LCS, I was actually with Mata Sailors, which is the team that competed in the second tier Women's National League within Singapore. And so I was promoted from Mata Sailors to LCS, Lion City Sailors. So I think even though that big step in competition level was something that was a bit both exciting and scary for me, it definitely helped that I was getting promoted alongside some of my other teammates, and I was still within the familiarity of the sailor system where we have the same philosophy of play and support system and coaches. So that really helped.
I think it's a good start with as the professional career in your football. How did you manage like your profession as a woman footballer?
I think it's definitely something that's hard and something that's still growing. Though when you look back at it, women's football has evolved quite a lot, and that has been one of my main motivations to keep me playing throughout this time, even at times where I'm juggling schoolwork and football, or now I'm working and still playing football. So it's hard, but I think that if you really are interested, then you just might as well take that leap of faith. Got to start somewhere. I'm very fortunate that my start was with LCS. Again, it wasn't straight away with LCS, it was with Mata first. And so I was playing with the team, and the head coach of LCS now, he was always at the training center when I was with Mata. So it was very easy for me to become familiar with the staff and the team within LCS and then make that move. So I'm very fortunate, yeah.
Yes, regarding your previous match with Lion City Sellers against Tampines Rovers, how did you manage to get 4 goals? It's a crazy, It's the quantity is like I was like 4 goals. Is serious? We can share how that feelings that time.
Obviously, it feels really great. At the time, it also felt really great. Even now, when I think back at it, I'm like, oh, looking back and
Amazing,
so
yeah.
happy. Yeah. Honestly, I think it comes down to two things. Firstly, being team effort and the chemistry that we have as a team is really important. no matter where you're playing or what position you're playing. And, 2 out of 4 of my goals were finishes from a cross. So it really helped being able to have the same play style as my teammates and be able to read each other's plays and just being at the right time, at the right place to finish it off. And I'd say the second thing is probably having the confidence in yourself and your own ability, um, which is definitely something I've been working on because at the start of the year, I just recovered from an injury. And I was also out of football for a couple of years when I was studying overseas. So it's been a journey trying to rebuild that self-belief in myself and like my footballing ability. But I think that with the help of the people around you, family, coaches, teammates, that really helps. And especially at LCS, where the coaches there see your potential and really push you to meet it and help you both physical wise, but also mentally, it's been a lot easier for me to reinstall that self-belief and let that confidence grow. I mean, I think at the end of the day, if you have a coach who believes in you, then it's natural only for you also to believe in yourself.
Yes. For the achievement that they did you expect that?
No, definitely not. I was not expecting that at all. I think we were even like off to quite a rough start at the beginning. We were 1-0 down. And so I don't think anybody was expecting us to turn it all the way around. So everybody was happy, me included, the team included. Yeah.
I see. Can I know what position that you play currently?
I play left wing, so left wing or right wing.
Currently, like new heritage players are coming and so on. There's a lot going on in our football, especially for women and also for men. So I would like to know, what do you think about this revolution happen? Like you, because you already start as a footballer, as for professional. How do you think about it?
I obviously think it's great that this is happening. It not only attracts more people to play football, especially women who, younger girls may not be so confident in starting out that journey, their footballing journey, because it's not as open to them. So now with this new revolution, hopefully more people can take chances and it can also increase the standard of play. So it's a win-win for everyone.
How the football scene in Singapore, especially for women football?
I think it's a huge step up. Things from I remember when I was first starting when I first moved to Singapore and I was playing football, um, it was a lot slower than I'd say, not as heard of to play football. Not many of my friends were playing, but now even when we have matches, we have not only friends and families, but other people coming to watch our games, which is something you'd never imagine. That's something you think only happens maybe in men's football, where you have people paying to come watch you play. But now people will spend their Saturdays to come and watch our games, which is something I'm very grateful for. So that's great. I think the standard here is really high, especially at LCS. We have great opportunities, not only within the Singapore level and WPL, which is our league, but also we have the chance to play in overseas campaigns like the AWCL campaign. So yeah, it's really great.
Okay, if one day you get a call out to join the Malaysian national team, will you accept it?
I mean, obviously, it's something definitely have to take into consideration. It's a huge, huge deal, something you cannot just say no to lightly. I'm open to everything, and I just think that at the moment, I'm very happy with where I am, and so whatever path comes my way, I'll consider it. But right now, I'm just focusing on LCS, and yeah.
Okay. Did you know that the video for your 4 goals is viral in Malaysia? Did you know about
No,
that?
I didn't know that.
Yes, your video is actually viral around social media, and
Really?
that's
I
why
had no idea.
I'm looking for you. Oh, yeah, I want to know that. So like people want to know about you. You know that like the comment section. Wow, Putri Alyiah, there's something good. But the most highlighted about you is actually they said that you are mixed Malaysian Dutch blood. Is it correct?
I saw that as well. So like nationality wise, I'm fully Malaysian. Blood wise, fully Malaysian. Yeah, I just was born in the Netherlands and I lived there for 7 years.
So how the Dutch
I have no
blood?
idea. I'm curious about that too, actually.
Okay, Alia, maybe you can share. How do you see yourself in 5 years?
Mm. I think that I'm at this point where I'm juggling both work and my passion for football. And football is definitely still something that's a huge part of my life, but I'm also interested in pursuing a career in finance. And this is something I'm interested in. This is something I went to university to study for. And so I'm trying to balance both of these. I think that no matter what, though, no matter what path I end up in, I will always always want to maintain a big role in football, whether that's playing or that is supporting women's football from a different angle.
Okay, I think there's a good sharing for you. I thank you so much, Alia. I think what I need, I got it. Maybe we can meet someday physically. Maybe you.
Yes, of course. I'll let you know whenever I come to Malaysia.